the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
Real in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Back to back. Killing me, back to back. And Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show, I make everybody deal, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. I keep it on, get stuck on it. Mason Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back back to 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 back back to 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 back back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National, being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Mustard! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on.
bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by old movie. Catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Buffalo Bills. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Orchard Park. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready to look. Yeah.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for the Bears. 39 yards.
39-yard gain. 1st down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd down, they need 3. Williams to the air once more. Moving to his right. That is up. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Cowboy 80. I got it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? Viking 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
18, Pioneer.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Yes. Vegas. Yes.
A play fake. Now Williams. This one intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got room past the 25. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready, break. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tag. Viking 18.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready. 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Buffalo.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Viking 18. Steady.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16 yards. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's a run, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. In motion, it's Odunze. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Burden, the man on the move. Williams to throw on second down. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Chicago.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Burden, the man on the move. It's first down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Vegas! One, two, guys, yeah!
Williams. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a run on first down. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now it's 2nd and 1. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. 2nd and a yard. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it?
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Chicago. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Bears extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Deputy! Deputy lying!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Crackle 80! 18, Rattler, 18, Buffalo 18, go!
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready, ready! Ready, ready!
Back to throw. That's complete to DK. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. 3rd and long.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Travel start on the ground. Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that smart. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on second down. Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Vegas!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10.
Vegas! Yes! Punch forward! Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. On third down, it's Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Viking 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down.
Deputy! Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. Hawk 70. Go!
They'll throw out of the gun. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 on the 36-yard line.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Let's go. 1970 Timberwolves. Ready?
The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3.
Ready, ready.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7.
70 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Buffalo.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60, 18 Cardinal, 18, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time. It's second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the
Okay, ready?
46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
They'll give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll stay on the ground. Whoa! A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
Loveland in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Vegas!
In motion, it's Odunze. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for the Bears. First down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Chicago.
Blue!
They'll put Loveland in motion. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 4. To throw, it's Williams. That's a short throw, caught by Kmet. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
And the Bears first down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Flush to his right. Now he takes off, and he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
2nd and inches. Burden, the man on the move. Here's Williams now to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Hey, volunteer.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Bears first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now he'll run. Oh, so elusive. Even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. But his guys are set up 1st and goal.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and goal.
To throw is Williams. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is good. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready, check, 60 Eagles, 60.
There's a run going left, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, Hawk 70, Hawk.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
1st and 10 at the 47.
They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
Let's go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Bills.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That one good for 26 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Look, Chaprino. Unlock line. Check. Liking, 8.
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, like down here in the tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They'll put Loveland in motion. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready to Vegas, Vegas!
They'll put Loveland in motion. A play fake. Now Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 38 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Burden, the man on the move.
Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels, punch spoils, yes, Tago.
Williams to the air once more. It is brought in the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good, and the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 18 cards.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. Again, they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
That's complete to Duque. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at
Viking,
the 44-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
That's
yards.
good for 27 and a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Blitz comes. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Watch out. What is it?
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll stick with him again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hey, volunteer.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
What is up?
Now a give on the ground. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
There's no rest till I shut it down. Whenever I get your money out, but leave it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds and all of
It is 2nd and 6.
Tippin! Tippin! What is up? Plug Gilly! Here we go. We got Biggie.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Volunteer! Volunteer! Ready, shot! Hold on. Yes, yes, yes. Tempo, tempo. Yes, yes, yes.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Burden. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. 1st and 10.
18 on the play. 1st down, Bears.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Bills 9.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds. Zeros on the clock. And that is how this one will come. Visiting Bears. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss.